हाथ पीछे से थोड़ा, हाथ थोड़ा पीछे में।
अबे निकालना है।
अच्छा कौन आ रहा है? वो गालियाँ। मत टेंशन लो।
अरे ऊपर ही आने का, अपने वेदर नहीं खड़े रहने का।
मैम कम दिस साइड, इधर ऊपर आने दो। रुके ना, अपन इस साइड आ जाओ ना।
चलो चलो। सनी राइट में, सनी जी राइट। मेरा क्या ऑन योर राइट,
सेंटर
हमारे सेंटर बोलो।
सनी सनी यहाँ
सनी ऑन योर सेंटर।
सनी राइट। सनी यहाँ।
अरे क्या कर रहा शिवा?
सनी राइट। सनी सनी
क्या ग्लैंस आ शिवा? शिवा
सनी यहाँ।
सनी और सोलो।
सनी यहाँ सोलो। क्यों है क्या?
अरे हम सेल्फी में।
Start from your right. You and me. Sunny, start from your right.
Now here please.
Sunny to your right.
Sunny, Sunny.
Sunny here, here. Here.
Center, Sunny.
सनी सेंटर।
Sunny to your right. Sunny.
Yeah.
Sunny here, here.
अरे लेंस आ रहा है बेटा।
Sunny here.
Done. Thank you guys.
Sunny.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
चलो
The concept until launch, the undertaking was so unbelievable. I couldn't believe how many times he's had traveled all over India to find the right partners with the right fabrics, right materials, manufacturers, every single thing. There's so much that goes behind this, and really people should know the entire story and the face and man behind it, because it really is unbelievable, and it takes so much hard work and dedication to be able to push the boundaries and do something different. And this is a athleisure wear that has not been done before, and I think that's what makes it so special for us and why we were so attracted to it.
So Sati, what do
I want to say? First, I'm so proud to be a part of something that is bigger and better than everything that we do in most of our lives. We might try to be a better person, or try not to buy leather goods, or try not to purchase products that have animals in them, animal byproducts, whatever it is. But with I Am Animal, it is 100% not hurting anybody, not hurting the planet, which is also amazing. And I'm really proud to be a part of something that is bigger than me, you know, and hopefully the rest of the world takes recognition of these things as well. Because it's really important that we live in a world where our children are safe and our world is clean and no animals are being hurt. Do you guys want to watch a video, or do you
We're
have
going to
more
show you a
questions?
video of I Am Animal,
Yeah, and then you can ask me
yes,
questions.
and we'll give you an understanding of it.
सर मैं थोड़ा आप लोगों से जानना चाहूँगा, मैं आप लोग जानना चाहूँगा, बहुत ब्रिलियंट एड बनाया आप लोगों ने, जो एंड इस ब्रांड के बारे में बताइए, आप क्या कुछ कहना चाहेंगे इसके बारे में?
Do you want to go first?
It's something we've been working on together for almost 2 years now, about 18 months now, and the idea was to create or give people the opportunity and option to learn and purchase organic materials and clothing in athleisure, in the athleisure segment, that is available in sustainable options that are eco-friendly, 100% vegan, and not hurting any animals at all. And that's something that's special to all of us. It's very close to all of our hearts, and that's kind of how this partnership began in the first place. So I Am Animal stands for all of these values. Basically, it is 100% GOTS certified. Very few companies in India are. GOTS is a global standard of certification in the organic and sustainable space. And we worked really hard to make sure that every part of it, we have no paper, no plastic, and everything is organic and certified.
He gave us all the information, and I will speak from the more emotional side, which is just that I don't think we should be hurting animals in life, and I don't believe that we should use animal products, byproducts. We should be protecting our world for the future, our children. And I think that it's a great way to start when we can have pieces of clothing that are available. क्योंकि ऐसा होता है that वो clothing कहाँ से मिलता है, कैसे मिलेगा? I know I want to take that step forward, but how are we going to do it? So what's great is we're able to sit with you and you're able to push out the word of how to attain clothing without hurting animals or hurting the world. So I'm excited क्योंकि COVID time में ऐसे comfy, cool clothes पहनना बहुत अच्छा लगता है.
I think that, of course, everything that they've said is correct and, right on point. So when you look at what people are searching for today and how people are becoming more and more conscious of their surroundings and being more conscious of what to leave or the impact that they have on the next generation, the key words that people are searching for is sort of where our brand falls in line, and that was important for us. So when we are trying to reach a new audience to sell to them and bring awareness to them, the important part is to figure out what is in the mindset. And just like us and just like yourselves, you sort of know you want to do something, you want to make a change, you want to make some sort of stand against what's going on and everything you're reading in the news in the age of information, communication, but you don't know what to do. So we sort of give you that outlet and we say, listen, here's one option. Start with this. This is earth-friendly, helping, less impact. Start with this. It's a small thing, start with it. And there's a million other great things
So
that you
how
can
do
do.
you know Kunal and how did this collaboration happen?
I don't even know this guy.
Well, don't even
I was invited here for the food.
go back to baby doll.
Oh,
The association has been going on for a long time, and I think where it really connected was when Daniel and Kunal got together and, they started talking, and then they started saying, let's do something, and then let's do something turned into something else,
Yeah.
something else, something else. And the friendship between us is, I think, the सबसे important चीज़ वही है. And when you have the same soch, then it's easy to create something beautiful.
are there things called like pandemic babies? This is a pandemic baby, right?
This is a pandemic, baby.
Isn't that a thing?
The name I am Animal is
Yeah.
very attractive. So it came in our mind.
What comes in your mind?
What do you think of?
What do you think
Yeah,
of?
this is good.
I think you should also better.
I can only speak for myself. I didn't create this name. Kunal came up with this. But it's perfect. I think when we talk about I am animal can mean absolutely anything you want, and really you can tell us where it originated
Yeah,
from.
I think-
Come closer.
So I think the name came from, essentially when it comes down to we're all animals at our core. We've got disconnected from nature and our earth and our planet and our fellow human beings. And it's the message that we hold is going back to your roots, finding your inner self and disconnecting from a system that, we've been kind of programmed into believing. And we should do what we feel is right inside. And that means doing good and connecting with your environment and connecting with the animals and everything around. So that's essentially when it came from. But I am animal is also subjective. You can take what you want from it, as Sunny said. I'm an animal in the gym, and I'm an animal, on the music decks or whatever. But that's whatever you want to take from.
Well, Sunny, how do you teach your kids regarding this, or like how are you going to teach them in future if you are going to teach them?
Of course, the future is definitely not happening. It's happening at this very second. We talk about earth and smog and, walking home instead of always getting into a car or, throwing our trash in the garbage. Mommy is a herbivore and I don't eat animals. And they talk about I wish I could show you this clip. Even just last night, my daughter said she wants to put on a show. She put on a show where she has saved reptiles, and she says that I've rescued them, and now I need to release them back in their habitat.
That's awesome.
So it's amazing
awesome.
to hear her say that because we've been talking about it now for weeks, and it's amazing to see what children retain. And so that's something that we do on a daily basis. We talk about animals and saving them, rescuing them, releasing them back into their habitat, or, you know, not, I always talk about I don't wear animal products. And the children are always really curious. So then you have to explain. So it's just a daily process.
So any upcoming project from your side, Sunny?
Lots of things are happening, but right now it's only I Am Animal.
And so what is the from Anamika?
Anamika is in editing process, so hopefully it'll come out soon. Not the inner I Am Animal in you.
अरे सर आता रहे हैं
हो गया